Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. It's Neo. We're back, coming at you with a hot fire round today. As you notice, I have water here with me because I thought, after having a gathering of people here on the weekend, I would save some of the chips that we all sampled as experiments. Kind of the odd ones out, if you will. And I've got 4 different varieties here that aren't your common, aren't your common kind of varieties and flavours. So I'm going to start off with lamb and mint. Now, I left a little bit in each bag so that I could have enough to sample. We'll start lamb and mint. Immediately we'll go for the aroma. You can definitely smell a heavy mint presence and a waft of kind of this like artificial lamb. It's obviously not real lamb. Maybe it is real lamb. I don't know how they did this. So actually, we'll do the investigation. This is vegan free. Contains soybean products, stevia, canola, milk. Well, it's not vegan. It is gluten-free, which doesn't really help us at all. Ooh, this might not be vegetarian. We've got natural colour, antioxidants, whey powder. Oh, it's like your protein powder. Nice. It doesn't actually say here, unless I'm just retarded. Yeast extract. Is yeast a living being? I don't know. Okay, well, let's assume that it isn't vegan or vegetarian friendly. It's definitely not vegan. Let's go straight into it. That is very impressive to how I can imagine that tasting. When you first crunch into the chip, immediately you have this very strong mint flavour. And that flavour, I can still taste it now, really permeates through the rest of your mouth. Sorry, a bit stuck in my teeth. And then you got this nice undertone of what is supposed to be lamb, and it's lamb. I think it's exaggerated lamb, it's a very tasty lamb kind of flavour. I'm going to just have a few multiple chips here. Not bad. That's actually pretty good considering. I mean, the weird thing is it is lamb and mint, and when I think of like something savoury, something tasty to eat, I don't think lamb and mint is my first go-to. It tastes exactly what it said. This is not false advertising, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually pretty good. Recommend. Okay, next one. Drink of water, swivel my mouth really quick. God, I'm going to every crevice of my mouth. Just everywhere. Oh my god! I'm like collecting all the chips from my mouth, and then it just keeps moving around. Okay, no matter. Next one. Sauce, snag and sizzle. Wait, snag and sauce. Limited edition. Okay, let's go straight for the aroma. Okay, pleasant aroma, not too strong, kind of subtle. I'm getting kind of a sausage smell. Not too much tomato sauce though. So unlike the lamb, the sauce, I kind of guess like the complement to the main meal isn't as strong. Chip looks good though. Oh, okay. Wow. That's really good. Holy shit. So, you can it's a very strong taste. Unlike the lamb in the last one, you can definitely taste the sausage. The sausage is very prominent throughout the entire flavour experience. The sauce, not too much. The sauce is kind of like an afterthought. I can taste it now when I think about it, but it's not obvious unless you kind of know what you're going into. Not too bad. Definitely more aligned. I'll have some chips. I'll rather have this over that. That is still very good. I still like the lamb, but this is like more savoury. I just like savoury. This is more of a personal preference, obviously, but this is if you like lamb and mint, that's all very good. And this is very good. Like, these are actually both pretty decent. Smith chips. I've got to hand it to you guys. You're doing well. Whatever you're doing, keep going. Pretty good. pretty good. Okay. Next one. I've just realised that all these products are Smiths. I'm not endorsed by them, but if you guys see me, I'm happy to give you a review if you're willing me to be honest. This is this grilled pepper steak. So, obviously they're just going for these really different kind of flavours here. Let's go straight into the smell. Oh, okay. So I'm getting like a kind of a sweet meat kind of smell, but I can definitely smell a bit of pepper. It's not too strong. I mean, I can probably tell that some people are very more sensitive to pepper than others. So we'll get straight into it. I'm going to rinse my mouth again. It's impressive how the chips get stuck in your mouth. Alright. Oh, that's a nice big piece there. Okay. Definitely a subtle flavour. It's nice. Very subtle though. Actually, it's surprisingly subtle. This is definitely the weakest in terms of like strength of the flavour between the last two. It's a nice flavour. Not strong. It's definitely not strong. If you like something strong, it's definitely not for you. Tastes pleasant. Aroma is, as I said before, a very slight hint of steak, meat, and not much pepper. I can barely taste the pepper. I can kind of taste it in my breath, like when I breathe out, I can kind of like feel the pepper spice. But apart from that, it's not very strong. I do eat a lot of spicy food, so naturally I have a bit more. I can handle spicier food, so stuff like this isn't actually that spicy. I mean, it's not spicy at all, but I don't taste the pepper as much as some other people would. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the weakest of the three so far. And I only say that because it isn't that strong. I can definitely keep eating it. Like, it's nice. It's a nice flavour, and it's not, like, bad or anything. It just isn't that strong. So it's like, this is still good, but, like, I'd still rather have just plain chips because they've got that nice salty taste. This is just not super flavourful. And the last contender, we have sizzling beef. So instead of black pepper, I have a grilled pepper steak. We've got sizzling beef. There's obviously some sort of like oh wow, much more vibrant smell. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a different, I guess, oriental kind of spin on this one. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on there. I can't. It's very aromatic. It's very not bad. Not a very pleasant smell. So I was trying to think my words in. Different, very different. Like not in a bad different, just not what I expected. Oh wow, that's really nice. Oh, that's one. Easily, hands down. These, okay. If I had to kind of rate. Okay, if like salted normal standard chips is about a 6.5, 7. Like the average. Oh, I guess average is like it is 5. So I guess normal salted chip 6.5. Okay, these are around the same, like give or take. I think this would be like this one's probably like a 6. These ones maybe like a 6.5 or 7, depending who you ask. Like they're good entries. They're not bad. They taste pleasant. They taste how they are described. But this is like a 7.5, 8. This is really nice. I would actually have this over most of the other like typical like flavors I've got. I'll have another taste and I'll kind of go through the process of what I'm kind of tasting. A nice underlying beef kind of flavor is present throughout the entire tasting experience. But when you first bite into it, you're getting this nice kind of spicy, I would say probably closer to a teriyaki, kind of oyster sauce. Probably more closer to teriyaki than anything. Kind of flavour. And that's just very nice. Like, it's just awesome. Like, I actually really, really like this. I want to keep eating it. Honestly, I keep smelling it. It isn't. It is aromatic, but it's probably the most subtle of all of them. And it could be just in my nose after sniffing so much bloody sniff chips for the last 5 seconds, or 5 minutes. But this is not as strong in terms of the smell, but the flavour is still quite there. Way more than the sizzling or the beef steak, whatever it was, the pepper steak. But this is way more like potent in terms of the actual flavour itself. So there you go. So we've got sizzling beef, definitely the favourite. We've got the grilled pepper steak, probably the least favourite out of all of them. Like, these are all still pretty good. Like, that's probably not as good as the other one. Probably snag, sausage and sizzle, snag and sauce. Now, I'm still pretty good. Very nice sausage, kind of potent taste. And obviously the lamb and mint. It's not my first kind of thought when I think of chips, but very strong mint flavour and surprisingly accurate lamb flavour. So there you go. You kind of eat these when bloody having your friends over and stuff. So I was kind of in bits of each and kind of I was getting a bit of a what should we call it, like an entree or like a got to think about some of the stuff I'm going to say today. But on second taste, I think they're definitely more strong because I'm focusing on it. So, and I'm rambling at this point. All very good. There you go. 4-for-1 video. Next video should be another hot cross bun. I'm very excited because I'm pretty sure I've got 2 choices I got to choose from. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they turn out to be. So thanks for watching and I look forward to the next video.